I don't ask me what time it is. I don't know and I don't care. Only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I want to talk about folks, the day God did come to me. I did love movies, I did love music, but when God did touch me, I become different, you know. I don't like music anymore. I become sick of it, and I don't want to listen to it and all that kind of things. It did start to happen automatically, you know, and because God did show me who these people are behind the microphone and behind the screens and all that kind of things, and now this pop stars and movie stars and all these stars, now you do the same thing like they always do. You understand? Yeah, you need to understand. They cannot walk free on the street. You understand? Like I told you, eh? And now we become like them. We also all stay home, you know. Then you can watch these dirty people on TV or more on the internet or something, They will come with dirty things because these people are dirty-minded people. You better watch out for. And well, I told you many times, and that's it, folks. Coronavirus. Ah, yeah, yeah, coronavirus. Um, they better bring more nice things for little children, really nice things like cartoons with no dirty languages and all that kind of things. Just good cartoons, you know, like Ice Age and all that kind of things. And I also think they will fill it up with many of that kind of cartoon movies. I love cartoon movies, folks, but I don't watch them in English because English is is the most dirtiest language ever. And well, you all know, right? You know what kind of dirtiness can come out of the English language. So I keep it with the Holland language, They make something funny out of it and you will start to laugh, because, yeah, it's really funny. It make you watch on another way, You people also speak to God with you, and we speak to God with u, u. Huh? And that's another, just say u. If you talk with God or to another person, always use the word u, not you. Want you is jij en jou. You is more dirty than u. we always use u. Dank u. So maybe it's something you can watch for to learn that little word only u. U is so important for God. Not you, jij en jou. But u is very nice. It's like going on your knees for God. You understand? Make yourself humble for God. That's the word u we use only here in Holland and no one nowhere else over the world. But I play a game, and in this game I walk with a girl together, you know, and she always also say u, but she comes from America. But she say u, and I like the word. Not you, but u. It's very nice. So now this pop stars, now you will feel the same like the pop stars feel all the time. Do you not draw yourself now in the way they are, in a cage, in a bird cage, or in an animal cage, or in a cube, or in a pyramid, or locked up together with the fire and the smoke? Did you not know that these people feel like how we feel now? They feel like this all the time. They cannot walk on the street like you always could do. And now you also cannot do it anymore. You understand? So now they feel more connected with you. You understand? That's really the truth. Eh? But I told you many times. But when God did come, folks, I cannot listen to music anymore. You know, I become mad. Eh? If I see that kind of persons, I become mad, folks, really mad. I take it away from me because I don't want to know what they sing, because I know what they sing. I know what's behind it. I know who's behind it. I know what they do. I know who they are, and I know them one by one. It's time that you also need to know what I know. It's very important in this time, folks, or you will fall for them, and you will fall deeply and hard. On your face. You understand? And you will stand up with the bruises on your face, and the blue spots on your face, and the wounds on your face, and it never will go away again. Because you did step wrong. You always will feel that you did fall, and never will forget. So watch out for these people. They will let you fall like they did fall. And that's the only thing I know, folks. It's very important not to go with those people, because they will like you feel the same like they feel. And this is not for you, folks. This is only for these rich bitches. Let them. But leave them alone. Let them with the people who want to be with them. And the rest of the people better stay away from them. Stay away from them. And now they try to come into your mind by TV, you understand? Or on the radio, or on the internet. Yeah, it's always like that. But on TV, you don't see it that much, you understand? But now it starts. They better bring more children movies, good children movies they have fun with, and nothing dirty in it. Is it possible? No, folks, it's not possible. But yeah, you are home and you feel alone, and this loneliness can kill you, folks. You need to watch out for loneliness. It's a very um, well-known disease. Loneliness. It can kill you, folks. If you don't can go with this, then you're gonna die with it. You understand? So watch out for loneliness. It's very important that you are with people. You cannot walk like I do. I walk alone, folks. I love it that way, you know. I saw what kind of opportunities I do have when I'm alone. You never will get this kind of opportunities I get. You understand? That's why I'm alone with God. And I only listen to God. And people can tell me things, can learn me things, but they never can learn me something God did learn me already. You understand? So they never can come to the side of God to learn me things, like churches and Bibles and books and people who come by my door. I kick them away on a friendly way. You understand? I kick them away friendly. I will remove them from me because they never can learn me what I did learn from God. And that's precisely the thing I also will say. I throw the stone to the people, and the people, I see the tails come between the legs. They do not have, and they run away because, yeah, the things I say, it hurt them. They don't like it, and they feel it, and that's why, yeah, they will lose their stones. They try to throw at you, to stone you, but you throw the stone. And this is spiritual stone, folks. This is the spiritual stone. You all need to throw to the people. You walk with God. Be the one who walk with God. And don't let you be, that you will be interrupted, you know, or disturbed. Don't let this happen, because God is watching you day by day. And if you did give your life to God, you give completely everything. You got nothing left than God. This is how you will live in this world. If you will be completely with God, you will do completely God's things. What God likes to see. You understand? And that's why I walk alone, because you folks, you can learn me nothing. You can come with many people and you can talk whatever you like. But I only will listen to God. And the day God did touch me, I told my Father God this, till the day I will die, folks. It never will change. You understand? So you really can learn me nothing. You can come to the internet and will tell a story, I like this and I like that and I like here and I like there. And I don't like you. I'm sorry, folks, I don't like you. I do not walk with you, you know. I walk with God. God did learn me things, did learn me lots of things about you, folks. And I don't want to be with you. If you want to be with the devil, that's your choice. But I don't want to be interfere into your business. Do your business, folks. It's your thing. I walk with God. And maybe I'm the only one here in this bloody world. But I don't care. I like to see that you will be with me. But if it cannot be, then it will not be. That's how easy it will be. You understand? It's completely your choice to make, folks. God will not come to you and will start to touch you like he did touch me. I think this is not possible. I am the unknown prophet of God. That's why I am the unknown prophet of God. I told you so. I am the unknown prophet of God for a reason. And God did give me the reason why. And I show you precisely the reason why. Why I walk with God. Because it's the will of God. God wants me to do this. And want me to speak with you in this way and only this way. And not in another way. Huh? And you can listen to me or you can go away from me, folks. I also don't care. I do not care much about you people. I'm sorry, folks. But this is what is in you. You show me day by day. And I cannot walk with that. And God knows. So I am not alone. I really do walk with God. I'm really the unknown prophet of God. Like I told you many, many times. And I never want to walk with you. Will not happen, folks. But now these fallen stars, yeah, you will feel the same like that. Because they always are locked up in this world. You know? They cannot do what you do. So they use the TV and the cameras and the phone and the internet. And this is the only way how you can see them. Or you will go into a big crowd. But they are protected. You understand? You cannot come close to them. They will start to cry if you come too close. And then police will come, or soldiers even. These folks are not alone, folks. You know, they walk in the streets together with what? The camera, right? Do you walk on the street like this? Yeah, you play Pokemon and you hit a car or something because you are a dreamer. I did warn you also for Pokemon, for that kind of games. Watch out, folks. And this is also with the shoes with lights in it and all that kind of things. I saw many accidents happen with little children who walk with that kind of dirty light-given clothes or shoes. You know, the light is flickering or knippering, you know, and in many colors. And you do love colors and you do love the lights going around the shoes and all that kind of things. And you are in a car and you watch this. This got everything to do with accidents. Watch out for accidents, folks. Don't let yourself be captured by this kind of things. But you need to know everything what's going on in this world. You know. People talk about the coronavirus, but there is a lot more to come, folks. This is not the only disease. But you are some bunch of sick people. I'm sure. I'm not that sick. You are. You are a sick bunch of people I don't want to walk with. And you understand why. Because I really do walk with God. I am the unknown prophet of God. If I was not the unknown prophet of God, I walk with you, folks. I still walk with you. But I did put myself away from you. A big distance from you. I don't want to be with you. I want to be on my own, together with God. And I only and always listen to God and never to you. But you can tell me things I do not know yet. You know, things in a game or something, useful things for here on earth. But if you start to talk about God, I will learn you something. And you better shut up. And you will. You understand? That is the folk I am. Because you know nothing about my Father. Really nothing. I'm the only one who know about God. And I'm the only one here in this world who really know God. Saw God, play with God, talk with God, visit God, God visit me, and all that kind of things. Dreams, visions. Only me, folks, the unknown prophet of God. I did get this. God did give this to me. God wake me up in many things, and when it is time to walk somewhere, then God will push me, and I do not even know where I go. And this is really the truth, folks. You understand? It did not happen for a long time anymore, but in the beginning when God did touch me, God did push me. He did push me in the ways I never did walk. And I told my Father God, where do you bring me? And God only say, be still. God is not such a talker. But I know the way I go is the way I need to learn. So, and the way I never did learn before. And that's the way of God. The way you never did learn before. And this is what God can do for you. God really can wake you up. And then you will do the things I do. You will start to speak like I do. You will start to handle like I do. And you will start to remove things like I do. So I saw that the people do not belong to me. So I did remove the people from me. All of you, folks. I want to be completely alone. This is what cannot be. Because I am not completely with God yet. I am still here in this world. But the time will come that you will understand that the unknown prophet is what he said, what he is. I told you many times, folks. That's why I don't want to be with you. You are too easy, too gettable. And I am not. You stand for Trump because Trump says stand up. And I'm the only one who's still sit. And you know what Trump will do? He come to me. And he will tell me why you are still sitting down. Because he saw me only in this group of people. That I stay down. I do not listen. So he will come to me. And he will ask me this thing. Why do you not listen to me? And I will stand up and I will say, I only will stand up when God tells me so. Are you God? No. There is your answer, Mr. Trump, or any president or king or queen or whatever high people there are. I will stay down if you tell me to stand up. I will stand up when God tells me to stand up. You vote for Trump, I vote for God. Anyone else who did say this? No? You see that I am the unknown prophet of God? That I am the only one who do things in this world? That I am really the only one who do the things here in this world for his Father, his real Father. And his Father is God. And I am what I told you. And you better never forget it. And here are a few examples I did give you. That I will never listen to you. Or what kind of music or movies or whatever. You know? Definitely not the music. The beat will make me mad. These people will make me mad. The dresses and what they talk, what they sing, what's in the lyrics and all that kind of dirty things. What they do with their faces, makeup and short skirts and I don't know what there is. Smoke and fire and all that kind of bull. Talking. Well, not to me. Not to me. God only talked to me. And God almost say nothing. But the things he say, I learn. And I did learn a lot from a God who almost say nothing. I did learn so much, folks, from someone who is so quiet. You will not understand how it is possible that I do walk with God who is so quiet, but I did learn much more than you ever will learn on any school and in any age. You will not learn what you get from God on schools. You need the schooling of God himself to understand what I'm talking about now. Okay, folks, we go for the weather, not the coronavirus. Watch out for the weather. The weather is furious and it will become like never before in your lives, folks. And many will not even talk about this because they did die already. And lots more of that people to come. Today you listen to me, tomorrow you are not there anymore. This is what's going on. This is life, folks. Take it or leave it. And you know I speak the truth. Many people who did listen to me, but the next day they started to run like the words that come out of my mouth. Like I told you. Precisely this. Did they all listen? No. No one did listen. They listen to me and they go away. They forget even what I did say. It's not important. The unknown prophet of God is not important. But God did send me. And you will never forget me. And I'm sure about this. You are not so sure about God, but you will be very sure in what's coming out of my mouth. I am what I told you. I am the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not.